In this video, we are going to continue to develop theme. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found on this web page, which is loaded here. Okay, you will need the notes, so you can scroll down to chapter 4. And the code can be the code for this example is available here. Okay, so I have already logged into I have a theme. It's activated, which doesn't do anything, and I have a couple of files have already been created. Okay, so I'm going to edit these files. These 4 files. So I'm going to put header in front. I'm going to put index next. I'm going to put sidebar, and I'm going to put footer here. Okay, so for the header, I'm going to split the index, the top part, until here. So I'm going to put it in header.php. I'm doing Ctrl+S to save. And then I have to update my index, okay, with the following code. On top here, and then let me format this. Okay, so that looks good. Make sure you save both, and your theme should not be affected at all. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to cut out my sidebar. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm using Ctrl+X to cut and Ctrl+V to paste. Okay, so I'm going to cut out my sidebar. Into my sidebar, save, and I'm going to change a couple of stuff. Okay, the categories is not really what I want, so I'm going to replace it with the following PHP code. And for each UL tag, instead of using li, blank li, I'm going to add the following PHP code to list all the categories. Okay, and then instead of archive, I don't like the archive, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to list all the archives here using the code here. Let me save, and then I have to load it in index, so I have to go back to my index at a place that that we get a sidebar, that we want to get a sidebar. We do a save. So now when you come over here, and when you reload, you actually would have a categories and archives being loaded there. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the header. There's something else we want to change. So in the header, rather than just styles, okay, we cannot load the styles, so I have to actually use this function to load the styles. Save. Once we do that, we should see that the style sheet will appear. Okay, Okay, so what does all this function means? Okay, in the WordPress, in our web page, we actually have a link okay. The home menu is under chapter 2. There's a link to codex.wordpress.org. So if you want to find out what does this function mean, you can just go search. And then it will explain for you what the parameters to pass in, what you get out of it. Okay, so it's an input WordPress function. So we have finished header. We have pulled out the sidebar, and that's a good place to stop. In the next video, we're going to finish the index and the footer. Okay, thanks for watching.